hopefully this is working now. Alright. I think we're okay now. I think I had a bad encoder or something like that. Itchy. Ooh, I'm gonna turn the air on. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. Shouldn't be picking up. Right? Just hoping not. Yeah, it looks like YouTube's okay, and it looks like Kick is okay. I guess I had a bad encoder on. I don't know how that happened. It's probably when I was trying to do multi-streaming through... don't run away from me, Mike. I was trying to do restream through Stream Elements, the little add-on that they had, and it changed everything inside. So, that's probably what happened there. So... we'll forget about all that other stuff that happened. Luckily, it was only like, what, 9 minutes? 9 minutes of that? I don't think I'm going the right way.
Damn it, when will this be fixed?
Never.
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
Jerks. Locked and loaded. What are we doing here?
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try?
Okay.
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
They wanted you to be safe out there.
What was it?
Yeah, you
Smoke
guys,
grenades?
very fun.
Ah. Nothing like a little prank on a coworker. Bunch of jerks. Alright, let's move on here. Hey, no smoking in here. That's weird.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
What up?
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me.
He's dead.
I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance.
Oh, no.
Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you.
Don't look at me
pretty
like
boy.
that.
You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
It's a
No,
weird way
madam.
of putting it, but
It
alright.
does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So, better be on your best behavior, huh?
Yeah.
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Alright, all main objectives completed. No secondary objectives. TV station secret number 2 found. I missed the first one, though. All office hostages were saved. So at least there's that. Rated B. For a stream I did like a month ago. Alright, we got some skill points. So I have played up to a certain point on this before. Hold on here. It still says this is unlisted. So let's just make sure that's all correct. Alrighty. I mean, it was on the other end, but just for restreams purposes. Alright. So, like I was saying, what was I saying? I've done this before. I've done it up to a certain point, and then I started streaming it once. And that took a long break because of the new job. Hours are awful. Anyway, what I learned is that these are the 3 important ones for now. And this stuff is for cool stuff. So, as you get a little bonuses for each one until you hit a certain one, and then you get a perk. What I notice is that as much as I want to be more of a tank than anything, I don't want to actually be getting hurt if I am completely made out of metal. It makes no sense. So, for combat... First one is Shockwave, stuns nearby enemies for a short time. Reduces received damage by 80% for a short time. Or Fuse Box Recovery. But I want to do more damage for right now, and then I'll hit it up with some armor, some damage reduction. And I think that's fair. Is that button? Okay, we're good. Yes. All right.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus.
That's not good.
We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed.
Then a secret
However,
fourth one.
like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist.
Hello.
I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to
Rude.
see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
Yeah, who cares about that?
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Oh.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
Later.
But we...
Well, can't Can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station.
Good job you had Murphy in with you.
You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
You're welcome.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
What's up?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
I know.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
No.
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And I want it.
Fair
I
enough.
want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
No.
No.
You cops don't appreciate honesty.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
All right.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
There.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Yeah, sure thing. All right. Yeah. Huh? What's going on?
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. I'll be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
Ma'am, this is my skin. These are not
Take him
gloves.
downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. The smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
Luckily, I cannot smell.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Finally
Yoink.
home.
Sleep tight.
Robo-Pig! Why
What's
do you
up?
have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Oh, nice. All right.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration.
What's up?
Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you.
Yeah, we'll see. Pretty awful shot. I'm just saying. See?
50, unless you want to try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go.
Oh, it's
In the
passing.
briefing room.
It's a passing grade. That's all I can ask for. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Jeez. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. Here.
So, what's on today's agenda?
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
That's not good.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You got it, boss.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Okay. I guess I'll just go alone. All by myself. All by myself.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Thank you. Alrighty.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you?
Yeah.
It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground.
That might be true.
Believe me, just burn it all.
Yeah. Oh. What you doing? You alright? Both alright? Okay.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Yeah, sure.
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
I will make him
Do not worry.
cooperate.
According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay?
What?
The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect Nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
Nice.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Oh, let's find out. Alright. Payphone. Phone booth is out of order. Of course it is. They're always
Nice
are.
shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
No, I don't. Let's see. Just looking for a payphone. Issuing tickets. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct or traffic violations. Hold L2 to activate Robocop vision and identify instances of law breaking. It's leaking. What is it? Oil. Okay.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Nah. Don't mean to get in the way of your business. Huh? Boo. Boo to thee. Okay.
At least it ain't raining.
Yet. Okay. Well.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candy. You never know what you're gonna get.
Okay. It's gotta be a payphone somewhere. Are you over here?
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
What's this? What's that? Stolen wallet. Maybe? Does this count? I mean, maybe.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
I can get one. Sure, it's not that hard,
What a douchebag.
right? Alright, so... I didn't want to do this yet. So... It's kind of in the middle of a little sidey quest. So, let's see here. How do I get out of here? Kind of teleported me in here. Okay, yeah, that's probably the way on it. No. Am I stuck in here? Okay. Well, I guess we'll figure out the phone booth thing after this because we're kind of trapped, I think.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
Come back with a whooping. Yeah. Hello, little child. Bloodshot eyes caused by sleep deprivation, irrelevant to the case. It's all this video games. Hello. What is this? Syringe with traces of hinge lubricant irrelevant to the case. Lubricant? Nah, it must be for the machines then. Still, it's still a needle on the ground. That's not sanitary at all. It's no wonder arcades died.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
What? Nuke.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
That's me.
Who sold you drugs?
TJ Laser.
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
That's not good.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of
How dare they?
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
They will die for this.
Is that the ocean?
That kid is tripping.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
It's just a door. How'd they go for you?
It's Robocop!
Hello.
Surrender your weapons.
He's coming! No chance! Light him up!
Ah, grenade. We're doing good on health. Upgrade. That armor upgrade really helped out. See if there's anything over here. What we got going on here? Oh, that came in handy. I'll just use one. Just cuz. Alrighty. Oh, didn't see you there. Ow. Oh man, that did not go well for you, did it? Alright. Reload. That's what I meant to do.
Open the door, or you
Unlock
will
the door.
regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh?
Everyone.
They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that
Excuse
door,
me.
I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
Hello. Should I have to add that little spin on there, man? It's kind of rude. Oh, see, that's one of the problems is that the certain things need those other skills, but then you kind of get killed pretty easily if you don't invest into armor and health and vitality and all that stuff. But I think we could find another way to get into the vault. Oh, okay, we're searching for clues. Okay. What are we searching for? What we got? Okay, got that. Got a telephone. That's a clue for some reason. Okay. Whatever you say. Now, here's some clues. Alright, call note. Too many cops patrolling the place. Don't leave before the police informant talks. Suits order. Detox made the snitch too weak. Use tainted nuke to crank him up. Ghost house down the street next to the train tracks. Well, that's incriminating. What's this? $62 desk button. $2,340 armored gate. $580 installation. Total price is $2,982. Thank you for choosing Security Innovations Company. So there's a button on the desk. Button. Safe code 6 7. What is that? Right. I'll take that, thank you. Ooh, some nuke. Good handy. Huh. Oh. Aha. It's a button. That definitely opened something. Not sure what, though. Oh, wait. There's some wires. Follow the wires. Aha! I'll unlock this gate. Okay. Training district. New skill point. Go. Bang. Selling jewelry. More jewelry. That's everything. Okay. So, some new skill points. Let's see. Yeah. I'll put in that. Yep. Okay. Where to now? Sort of a dead end. Alright. Well, that's another arcade destined to die. Alright. I guess we can leave now.
Murphy, this is Reed.
What's
Mayor
up?
Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen.
Uh-oh.
Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Okay. Alright. So, let's see if we can get back to... Telephone. So let's be in this area. Okay. Alright, I think it'd be this hard to find a tone booth. At least a working one. Because I shouldn't be too surprised. Alright. So, like, trying to figure out what's the distance here. What's up?
Here, I haven't congratulated you yet.
Okay. Hi.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Yeah. I'm even better live.
When it comes to cleaning criminal scum from the city, I'm even better live. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Alright.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Alright.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo, and the body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Alright.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I'd join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Oh, I'm gonna put this stuff like this. And I'm gonna pull up kick. Once I go find my mouse, wherever that is. Where am I at? Oh, there it is. Huh. Weird. This isn't working. What's going on? Hold on. That's really weird. What the hell? There's the ball. Huh. What's going on? I don't know. Guess I just have to use the trackpad. I hate the trackpad, but whatever. I don't have any bots set up for kick, so I want to just be able to have it up. Alright. Go. Okay. Let's go ahead and check this out. Robocop vision. There we go. What we got here? Steel chimney pipe.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim.
And
let's try to find other
size
clues.
6.5. So what else we got here? Oh. What's this? blood. And tire tracks.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robert.
Let go. Trash. Oh, right. Body.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound.
Blunt trauma.
Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Fingerprints.
That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Oh, none there. Nope. Nope. Okay. Anything else? Shoe. Got it. Okay, shoe.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him.
Sick.
A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial that's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Tell me about the aliens.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
What?
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
No.
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Oh, really?
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Alright. Sleep.
I will
Alright.
verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time.
Yeah, you psycho.
Now, the set.
Alright. I'm gonna take a little quick breaky. I'll be right back, guys. A little break time. Alright, we're back. How goes it? Alrighty. Get that back into frame. Alright. Yeah, oh, there's tape right there. That's why I couldn't get by. There we go. Alrighty. That's weird. Sorry, hold on. Hey, I was logged out. Very weird. Anyway. That was just really weird. Very, very weird. Okay. So. Going back to this.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Oh, thank goodness.
Help! Help!
What are you guys doing?
Rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
I'm going to arrest your face.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime.
Really?
Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Hey, you tell him, robot man!
Yeah.
What a fucking joke!
You're a joke. Ooh, I got another skill point. Let's see. So, shockwave stuns nearby enemies, reduces receive damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that for sure. Yep. There's a lot of fuse boxes. Those come in handy when you're all out of juice. Oh, is this a working payphone? I already scanned it. I can't find it. So yeah, like keeping an eye out for phone booths while I do this. Uh-huh. Unauthorized painting. Hello.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Hello.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins.
Jerry.
I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Punitive. Hold on. I had to look up what that word means. Inflicting or intended as punishment. No. The guilty will pay.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
Alright. I could do that.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
It's not paint. I don't think. Alright. Let's see what we can find. Alrighty. So, Nikki Troy. Topic, night shooting preparation, things to do. Don't worry, Tess, I'll handle everything, but you must know that the crew is afraid of working at nighttime. Maybe we should arrange for more bodyguards. Let's see. Cars allowed to park on the set. One additional van outside the team. Teresa, I'm sorry to hear that you've encountered difficulties with working with Jerry. Please excuse him. He's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist he is. Fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help the company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charge this to the client's account. That's no good. You have anything to say about that? No? How about you? Nothing? Okay. What we got here? Tire tracks and wheelbase match. And what we got in here? Sunblock. Matches the victim's body. Things are adding up. Anything get added to the computer? Nope. Okay. Bench. In fact, they won't let me move on. Van. Looking for a van. Scanning. The lead actor matches the suspect's description. Oh boy.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try. But I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Okay, well, that went the wrong way.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why hire an understudy?
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course.
Right.
You understand jokes, don't you?
No.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
Damn.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute's killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Yeah. Don't you dare. Alright. On to the gas station. No. Smears of sunblock. Substance found on the victim's body. Hello.
You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why meet here?
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Ooh. Oops.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
That's a poor choice of words there, bud.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
I don't know how to help you, bud. It's a match. That doesn't look good for you. It's open. Nope. Stop it. No. Bunch of boxes. Door. Oh. This doesn't look good. This. Oh, no. This is all bad. Hammer face matches victim's cranial lesions. This model matches the one Jerry Jenkins wears. Oh boy. And blood. Yep. Still nothing, huh? Okay. Camera lens concealed on the wall. Hidden room detected. Interesting. Get out of the way. Alright, what we got here? Not gonna actually show it, are they? One hit. Jeez. There's only one hit. So yeah.
So, did you find anything?
Oh
According
yeah.
to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you.
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Oh, shit. All right, buddy. I think it's time for you to go to jail. It's jail time. All right. Hey, let me in.
I can't let you in, Robo. We're in the middle of a shot.
Don't
This
care.
cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
Nah.
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Damn right it does. No, honestly, it should have just got this guy to do it. He looks just like him.
Well, that's a wrap.
You're welcome. All right.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. See if we can find that phone booth. Is that a working one? Probably is, but it's on the area. Maybe I already scanned it. That's ridiculous. Just need a working telephone. That's the other place.
Heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh?
Hmm?
Why not ask her for help?
I'd rather ask the devil. My daughter...
Evening, officer.
May. Okay. Okay. No telephone. Is this? If I catch any of you dopeheads washing jelly beans or marbles just for kicks, I'll make you pay for the parts you wrecked. Oh.
Hey, me found my gun and purse.
Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if
Aha! I found it.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Laundry.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
fucking Robocop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home?
Uh-oh.
Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket, apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Alrighty. This has now become a rescue mission.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
That's sad. Hello? Oh boy. Psychoactive substance. Nuke. Nuke. Damaged phone. Maurice, I'm writing you because your phone's always busy, but after what you did, I wouldn't want to be seen with you anyway. Suit wouldn't mind you stealing Nuke from those three morons if you got his cut. He gave you the last chance to pay him off, but you screwed it. Now it's too late, so you better change your address. I can assure you that your excuses won't work with the Torchheads. They're crazy. Maurice's laundry schedule. Incriminating pictures. Nuke. Wallet. Footprints. Signs of forced entry. Maurice's family. Shoe print size 9.5, which is a psychoactive substance. Okay. And there goes the controller.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not.
He's
Such
like, what the fuck you
practices
talking
are
about?
spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention
illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Easy peasy.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Yeah. At least he doesn't mind, right? Alright. Is there anything else here? And there's a couple of them, actually. So I think we're gonna cut it here, guys. Feel a little tired. Kids will be home in an hour, so I'm gonna take a little nappy nap. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for partying with me for a little bit. I'll see you guys next time.